I've been thinking about the last chapter of the book of John for the last couple of days, especially in the context of my own injury, and what Jesus says to Peter. He tells him that there'll come a time in his life where somebody else is going to clothe him and take him somewhere that he doesn't want to go. And Peter turns around and looks at John and says, "What about him?" And Jesus essentially says, "That's none of your business. If I will that he should tarry until I come back, then what's that to you? Just follow me." And thinking about that in relationship to the personalities of Peter and John, because John was the disciple that hung on every word of Jesus. And he's the one that leaned on Jesus' breast at the Last Supper. And all the other disciples asked John and said, "Will you ask Jesus for us?" He had a closeness with Christ. And so that's the whole reason why we have this conversation at the end of John, because John is lingering behind Jesus and Peter on what should be a private conversation, and he's overhearing. He just wants to be with Jesus. And then Peter still has all of this hurt pride. I'll go to the grave before I deny you, Jesus. And then he denies him 3 times that night. And so Jesus is in the effort of restoring Peter. "Do you love me? Feed my sheep. Do you love me?" And he asks him 3 times. And there's more to that account. If you look at the original languages, it's beautiful. We're not going to get into that. But what Peter wanted to do was he wanted to prove that he wasn't a failure. And he had that sense of strength. I can lead, I can go. And what Jesus told Peter was that you will come to a point in your life where you are taken somewhere that you don't want to go, and you're going to have to bow to the will of another. And we ultimately know that he was crucified. And then John, the disciple that just wanted to be with Jesus, was the longest living disciple. They couldn't kill him. They sent him to the Isle of Patmos to live to death. He just wanted to be with Jesus, and yet he was given the longest life. Sometimes the things that we think we want the most and that we do desire aren't always best for us. And for those stubborn people like myself, we have to learn submission. And for the ones who just want that fellowship and communion, we need to learn to submit that. And I don't know, it's just, there's more I could say, but I'm out of time. I'm just thinking about that today.